Hi guys! So, what was it? Well, early this morning, I guess, like at 1 o'clock in the morning, I posted on Instagram a picture of some stuff that I got yesterday. Sorry. I feel like when I look at myself in the camera, I can see all the stuff that I need to fix. So I'm just like, oh yeah, fix the hair. And it's probably really distracting. Anyway, so yesterday, me and Joey went to Fashion Valley Mall. If you are not from San Diego, you probably may not know this mall, but it's a really nice mall. It has a bunch of really nice stores, and so we just decided to go have lunch over there, and I got a couple of things, well, a lot of things, and I thought, I post, again, go back, I went on Instagram and I posted a picture and I asked if people wanted to see, and if I should make a video showing and swatching of what I got, basically, and you guys said yes. Well, not you guys, Joey's cousin, I think, said yes, and I got a whole bunch of likes, I think, on it, so I was like, oh, I'll make a video about it. So, yeah, I'm making it. Sorry, I just noticed things, and I'm just like, need to clean this, need to clean that. My desk is really messy right now. So on to swatching and everything. If you can hear it, I am kind of sick. I think I have like a head cold, but I have sanitized my hands so the swatches will not be contaminated. We went, if you are in the Fashion Valley area, Fashion Valley area, to this like they have a food court there, so you don't have to go to the big places, but they had this food court, and we got Stoneoven gourmet sandwiches and salads. This is their menu. This is what it looks like. It was really goodly priced, and I got a, what did I get? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I got a barbecue chicken sandwich. And it was like on like a pita like bread, and but like I saw they were making it in like a stone oven, obviously, and they were just like throwing it in there and like cooked it. I don't know what kind of bread it was. It was really good. And I got that, and then Joey got something. What else did he get? What did he get? I think he got the spicy chicken sandwich or something, and then he got potato salad on his, and I got a salad, and it was really good. I posted a picture on Instagram if you follow me. It was really good. So if you are just like going to Fashion Valley like we did just because you wanted to go over there, and you're like, oh, we want to eat, but we don't want to go to somewhere like P.F. Chang's or like something like that, and you just want to something you haven't tried before, try Stoneoven. It's actually really good. So enough about food. Okay, so I went to my favorite place in Fashion Valley. This is why I always go to Fashion Valley for. This is the only thing I usually go for. Well, not the only thing. Because this place is really expensive. I go to the Macy's there. Macy's bag, I don't know. I go to the Macy's there because they have an inglot counter. The only other inglot that is close to me is in Newport Beach, and that's like, what, LA or something area, and that's too far away for me to just like go kind of whenever I wanted, unless I wanted to go up there to go see the big store, which I really want to do, but hopefully we can do that in a couple weeks, but whatever. Anyway, they have an inglot counter there, and they do have a lot of the stuff that they have at Inglot, not as much, because I guess, like, I saw a picture of a different Inglot store, and they have so much more, and you're just like, how can they possibly have more of a variation than they do at this counter? Because at this counter, there's a whole bunch of different colors and everything, and I can imagine there being more, but I'm just like, wow, there's a lot. So, anyway, I went to Inglot, the Inglot counter. I wish they gave me an Inglot bag, but they don't. I would keep that thing. But, basically, each eyeshadow I got was $6, which is really good if you think about it, and the palette itself was $16. And if you do get one of their palettes, it doesn't have to be the one I got. It could be smaller, bigger, whatever. You don't have to fill them all in at the time. It's just I do because, like, I feel weird not filling in all the palette. I don't know. It's like an OCD thing or something. And if you've been watching my videos for any amount of time, I do have 2 Inglot palettes already that I love and that I use all the time. But, you're joking. He's talking to Kira. He's telling you to go inside. Anyway, so when you hear the amount this palette was, you're probably like, ouch, that's going to hurt. But if you think about it, if you only get the palette and you only get like a couple colors, it's a lot less. Or even this amount is not bad. To me, it's not bad because I got 10 huge colors. Like, these eyeshadows are not tiny at all. They're huge. They're going to last a long time. They're super pigmented. Like, I haven't even swatched these ones, but I mean, swatched them at the store, but I haven't swatched my own. But I've had Inglot colors before, and I'm so, like, for Inglot. So if you are in the area that you can get Inglot, definitely check them out. And even if you're just kind of like, it's a little pricey, it's still, to me, it's totally and completely worth it. I've gotten other palettes that are not as worth it. I've had makeup that is just like, oh, that's kind of expensive, and you try it and you're just like, or like I've swatched things and you're just like, oh, I don't think so. But these colors, and the nice thing about this too is like usually you get a palette, like I have the Bon Jovi palette, and you have these colors, and you might see a color in there and you're just like, oh, I can't like rock that color at all, or like, I'm sure you can, but I'm just saying, like, if you see a color and you're just like, I hate that color or something, or like a lot of older women, such as like my mother and whatnot, she cannot find palettes. Like, if you look at a lot of palettes, even the Smashbox palette, this one has a lot of matte shades, but it's got a lot of frost and stuff, which I used this whole thing on my face today, if you're wondering. A lot of companies do not make a lot of matte shades, and that's hard, especially as people get older. It's harder to find really good quality matte shades. And even though today I didn't get any matte shades, I have from Inglot gotten a whole thing. Like, the wonderful thing I think about Inglot, especially for people who are aging or getting older, you can pick all these. Like, this is my old palette, Inglot palette, and this one's just like a rainbow palette. These are all matte shades, and they have so many different matte colors. It's not even just like these bright fancy colors. If you're a person looking for, like, if you're looking for matte colors, a lot of people like matte colors. I love the fact that they have such a variety of matte color shades, because matte goes on everybody. So it's just really nice. I know I'm just going on and on, but I really love this company because they make different formulations. So it's just like, you may like a bright color, but if you're a little bit older and you don't want to put that shiny metallic darkness on your eye, you can go and get a nice color that's matte, and it'll look really flattering on you. So enough about that little spiel. Each eyeshadow, again, was $6. I got 10 of them, and I also got the palette that has 10 little things in them, and that was $16. It came out to $76 plus tax. And, you know, in California, tax is expensive, so it was, yeah, what is it, $6.08 for tax, so it was 82.8 cents. $82.08. So yeah, that was a pretty penny, but I think it's totally worth it. So I love their packaging. I love how sleek it is. Like, this is a package for their eyeshadows. This one, I've already taken all the eyeshadows out. Sorry, I'm having a cold. So, and it's cool. You take out this little thing. This carries the eyeshadow. It's really actually sturdy. It has this little backing. You peel off the backings, which is hard to get off, but they come in that. And then this is just the packaging again. So cute. And it comes with this little paper. I don't even know what it is. It's just lets you know. Oh yes, it lets you know all the ingredients on it. And that comes in every single one. It's cute. It's tiny. And you just can toss those. You can actually do it in the store yourself, and they'll do it for you. But I just like to take it home. This is what the palette came in. And it's, again, it says Freedom System palette. And this is the palette that I made. I'm like, I don't know why, every time I go to Inglot, I see all the beautiful natural colors, and they do have a huge variety of natural colors, and I'm just like, oh, I want to get all the natural colors. But then I turn over, and I'm just like, ooh, I like the wild colors. Like, if you've seen my tutorials at all, sorry, I see something's messed up over here. If you've seen my tutorials at all, you know I like color. Like, if you know me at all, I usually like a lot of color anyway, and, you know, even though it's fall, like, I rock the colors anyway. So this is the palette. Again, this is what it looks like. I have a feeling this video is going to be epically long. And the cool thing about these, they're magnetic. If you have not seen my videos, again, like I've said this before, but they're magnetic. You can't pull, like, you can pull it up, but it's like going to be really hard. Like, I'm using a lot of force to try to pull it up. So what you do is, so you don't damage your shadows and everything, push it off to the side, and this thing comes off. So look at these beautiful colors. Oh my damn, I don't know if you can see that. Like, and you can't even see, like, the glitteriness. Ah, this sucks. Can you a little bit? Can you see from the light? Well, these are all, like, glittery colors. I believe this one's a frost, and I believe this one's a frost. It doesn't look like it in the pan, but when I swatched it, they were. So I will start swatching them for you. Aren't these beautiful? So excited. Oh, and the cool thing about these, too, is you flip this upside down, and you can put it below, or whatever. Oops, the other way. Up, and they just, like, stack. And the cool thing about this, I can stack this with my other palette, and they're stackable, which is cool. So the first color is a, oops, I did this in the wrong order, I think. Okay, that's fine. We'll go with the, where's my pen? Do I have a pen? anywhere. I didn't write these out in the order that they are, and that kind of bugs me, but it's okay. So the first one I'm going to show you is the sparkly yellow color, and that one is AMC 60. That one right there. Beautiful. I think I saw X Sparkage. I think she had this color, and she had to tone it down because it was so vibrant. Oh my gosh. That is just a swatch. Can you see that with the light? It's kind of hitting it better. So pretty. It's super nice, and I can see the sparkles, but it's not too sparkly, and I have a feeling this won't fall out. Like, very pretty color. So the next color is like a burnt orange sparkle, and that is AMC eyeshadow 51. That's this color right here. And yeah, once I swatch it, it's more of frost. Ugh. Do you see that? Do you see how it like changes color? It looks like kind of like a burnt orange kind of color. Oh, this is so hard. Do you see that? How pretty that color is? That's going to be beautiful for all over the lid or even in the crease. It's just going to be gorgeous. So the next color is, let's see. What art thou? Okay, so this is a lighter, oh, wait. Told you the wrong color. This color right here, the one I just swatched, was the lighter orange sparkle. It's supposed to be a frost kind of color, and it's AMC Shine 15. Whoops. The color that I just told you, the bright orange sparkle, is AMC Eyeshadow 51. So sorry, this one's AMC 51, and the other one is AMC Shine 15. So got confused. So this is AMC Eyeshadow 51, and it's just a beautiful bright orange color, but has some like glitter in it. It probably looks really similar to one I already have, I think. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Palette attack. Attack of the palettes. It probably looks really close. It looks, no. This one's a lot lighter. My other inglot palette. But this color, the one I just showed you, what is it? AMC 51, the bright orange. This one is a lot brighter, a lot more like a neon-y kind of, like an orange almost. Super bright, like, and it has a lot of little glitters running through it. I don't know if that's going to transfer on the eyelid, but it's beautiful. So the next color is a green. This green, oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking for it. Where are you? Okay, this is a lime green. This color is, can you see that? Like in the pen, it doesn't even do it justice. It's a lime green, and it has these like beautiful little specks of glitter all running through it. Oh. So, oh, that's beautiful. You see that? I'm trying to, like, ooh, there we go. Do you see how beautiful that color is? I love it. Love it. It can also be considered like a yellow almost, and it reminds me almost exactly, except that they're different textures, and I didn't realize it till now. This inglot, the inglot color, it reminds me of this what's it called? Makeup Geek color in Pixie Dust. And I remember I have, like, if you look at the two colors, they're very, very similar. But this one's a lot brighter. This is more like natural, if that makes sense. It's not even natural, but like it's more natural, like, of a texture. I think it's more like a satin kind of color, and it's a little bit darker if you look at the two compared together. Like, let's see. Yeah. So, let's see. Can you see that? On the left, little tiny swatch, that one is Pixie Dust, and on the right, it is the inglot color. And the Makeup Geek one is a little bit darker, and it's a different texture. So and again, that one is AMC 59. So here is this beautiful, what did I, yeah, this is not smart of me. Okay, yes, this bright blue, it's gorgeous, even looking at it in the pan. It's supposed to be like a frost. When I swatched it was a frost, and then probably when I swatch it just like the other one, it'll turn out more frosty. It is I think it's AMC Eyeshadow Shine Square 33. So that's that beautiful color, and I'm just gonna, the only thing I hate about inglot colors, which I don't hate, I love, they're so pigmented that you have to like wipe your hands off a lot. Do you see, like, I'm still like a little bit, what's it called, like, swatched up. And like, this reminds me of a mermaid color. This is beautiful. Like, Look at that. It looks like a mermaid, and like you can't even tell, but there's kind of like a duo like finish. Like, how do I explain it? It's like lighter and a little bit darker blue. Like it's beautiful. I love that color. I cannot wait to try that color on my face. Like, I'm so excited for it. And again, that one was AMC Shadow Shine Square, and it's number 33. And then, this is going to be hard. Then I have this, that was the bottom row, whoops. And now we're going to be doing the top row. And so, I need to get through this video. This is like a turquoise kind of color, and that one is eyeshadow DS 504. And that's just a beautiful, like, deeper turquoise color. Beautiful. Love it. The next one is a dark berry sparkle. It's kind of like more on the pink side than a purple side. It's kind of like a magenta. Actually, that's better. And that's what it looks like. Ooh, that's what it looks like. This lighting is crap. I'm sorry. So this is a lavender sparkle. And this eyeshadow is DS 493. And that's just a beautiful, like a nice light lavender color, and it has some sparkle, but it's not really transferring on to the sparkle too much. All these have a little bit of a slight sparkle, but not enough that I feel like it would fall out on your face, which is nice. And then, so the next color is a dark purple sparkle, and it's in eyeshadow DS 494, and that's this color right here, the darkest color in the palette. Boom. Beautiful dark purple. Love this. Has a little bit of glitter. And for me, purples are very hard. Like, my inglot palette that I have for it is, the purple in there is the least pigmented out of all of them. It's still pretty pigmented. But purples are hard. I don't know why. Like, if you've ever tried finding a nice purple, sometimes it's hard. So this is the last color. This is a sparkly, let's see, where are you? On my list. I'm looking at a list. Sorry, I'm not looking at you. This one is... Oh yeah, this is the top one. The sparkly tan color, it is Freedom System DS Square, and it is 456. Ooh. Just a beautiful, natural kind of color. Very natural. You can sheer it, put it all over your lid, put it in the crease. You could, your brow, I don't even know. This color is just like a really universal kind of color. That's why I got it, and I thought it was beautiful. And I'm like, you have to get one natural color. And that's that corner color right there. These all have a beautiful shine and glitter about them. And I love the fact that each eyeshadow is, look, I just wiped that off and they're still there. Each eyeshadow is only $6. So even if you have a Z palette, like let's say you have a Z palette, like I have right here from Makeup Geek, like a Z palette just like this, or bigger, like they make bigger ones, you can just buy the inglot eyeshadows and make your own palette. That way it's a lot more lightweight. The only reason I get them is just because I like how they're heavy. I didn't have a Z palette, and I didn't want to just get the eyeshadows and then I knew I'd break them somehow or something. I didn't want them loose because they weren't each in like a pot like this. They were they're in those little things I showed you. So I didn't want to break them all and like leave them out in the air or whatever. So I wanted them in a palette, and they didn't have one, so that's why I got their palette. So yeah, all these colors I suggest so far. Like, I have not played around with them. I cannot wait to start playing around with them. I was going to play around with the purples and stuff today, but I was like, no, I want them to see fresh swatches, my first impressions, really. So that's why I didn't do that, and it's beautiful, and I love it, and the palette's very nice. But if you are a makeup artist, or if you just don't like the bulk and you want something thinner and you want like more to fit in a palette or something, I would suggest getting a Z palette. That's what I want to do eventually, probably. I just sneeze. But I just didn't this time. But yeah, if you have a Z palette, I think they're like $20 for like a big one, and they can fit a lot of different shades. So if you're not going to go right away or anything, order a Z palette or buy a Z palette from a store or whatever. I don't know where they sell them. But get one of those and then go down and like see all your colors and buy them individually. $6 each shadow is not bad at all. Especially for the size. These are massive. These are great. So I'm going to leave it right here. And I also did have to go to my favorite place in the world, and you probably know where already, where I went to Sephora. Like, I love me some inglot, but Sephora is my secret lover. I love Sephora. It's my favorite. And I didn't spend very much money in the Sephora. I only got 2 things, but I had to show you anyway. If you are in Fashion Valley and you do want this nail polish I'm going to be showing you, go like today, because they had a couple, or tomorrow, whatever. They had a couple left. They had actually a lot left of this nail polish, but you'll see why I'm going to say in a second. So it comes in their paper, of course. And the first thing I got were these eyelashes. I think I did a video before. I've had these eyelashes before. I've not tried them, but I saw they were only $1. So, and Sephora lashes are like $7, I believe. $6 or $7. So those are nice and wispy and pretty. I already have a pair of them in here, actually. So I have 2 the same. And these are Sephora eyelashes in, do you have a name? Oh, it comes in eye glue. That's cool. Does you have a name? Oh, they're just in wispy. They're wispy eyelashes. So I already had a pair, so I just picked up another because I just like how they look, and they're wispy and they look kind of like, I don't know, pin-up-y, kind of like, you know, with the longer ends and everything. So if you just want to see it again. These were only $1. I love going to the Fashion Valley Sephora too because, not gonna lie, their clearance is better than my Sephora because they always have like such great stuff that's always full price on mine. There. Oh my god, this video is so long. I'm sorry. So last thing I got was the Sephora by OPI. It's real 18 karat gold top coat. And normally I would not purchase this. It is normally like, I think $38 or something like that, or $40. And I don't think like a top coat is worth that much, even though it's gold. So, but it was on sale for $15. So they had a couple left. If you're in the area, definitely go and get this nail polish because I've swatched it before and it's beautiful. It's very nice. Even if it was fake gold, like I probably would still get it. But I mean, that's what it looks like. It looks yellow on my camera, but it's hard to see. They're actual little flecks of gold, and it's they were on sale, and I don't think they're on sale at my Sephora. They're still full price at my Sephora that's close to me. So yeah, definitely check that out. So I know this video is super long, and if you're still watching, that's great. If you're still there, if you're still listening, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.